Yo, yo, welcome back to Spelunky 2. We are gonna give NECA another chance. Honestly, NECA's been doing a good job, or at least did on the last run. In general, I think that was one of our more successful characters. We can take our lucky penguin. You were not very good. You can go run over there. Let's just dive into the tunnels of the dwelling, I believe it's actually called, and see what we can do. I'm still getting warmed up for the day, obviously, so big focus for us right now is going to be just not making crazy silly mistakes. Man, there's a lot of gold up in that top section. Based on what I'm looking at here, I think this is going to be a pretty gold poor floor for us. Really lucky. Gotta remember, those skeletons are one of the things we overlook a lot early on. So let's not do that. Onto your save. We can let you go. Alright, what do we got? Well, gold and not a whole lot else. We tried. Honestly looking like a pretty quick floor, and somehow we made up our money near the end. Honestly, I don't even know where half this money came from, but it's looking like we might get close to 15,000, which is a fantastic way to end the first floor. You know, our standard is 10,000, so yeah, 14,700. A little bit more to finish this one off. They're being very generous right now, and I'm grateful. We did mess that up, but we can make up for it there. Right, we're gonna give him one more chance. We're gonna wake him up. Okay. Altar is huge if we can find our pet. A little bummed about the... Yeah, we're gonna bomb. A little bummed about the mole there. Would have liked to have been able to sacrifice him. But look at that. Poochie, hang out. Get us a compass. I appreciate your dedication to the cause. Whether or not it was, voluntary, I like to think that you would have helped us, because you are a very kind and loyal pet. No! Alright, climbing gloves. Spring shoes or spike shoes? Spring shoes. Now, you could definitely argue that spring shoes aren't as helpful when you have climbing gloves, and I would agree with you. But that's what we have. So, and the main thing is I don't want to accidentally blow anything up or kill any enemies if I have a chance to donate them to the altar. So that's kind of my thinking there. Like, altar is okay if you have dead enemies, but right now I really would love to capture some guys and drop them off. Unfortunately, it's looking a little out of the question here, and I don't want to get too greedy, so I think we're gonna go. I did consider going back to get the spike boots as well and just having both. We did make pretty good money, but I think we're gonna be okay. As long as we have a pair of boots, I don't think we're losing a whole lot here. Ugh, okay. That was dumb. Especially if you consider that we did that for 500 gold. That's about all we're gonna get here. But At least we'll get 500 gold, hopefully. If I can... Completely not worth it. Well, let's not get that mixed up here. That was a very poor decision. Should probably take away some of our decision-making permissions here. That was not something a rational person would do. I might buy the Matic, if I'm honest. The ability to dig through some of these walls might give us a really good opportunity to make additional money. But that's kind of a maybe future situation. Right now, I'm mostly focused on what I can do on the way out. Alright, so there's our food. We have a minute 15. I think that's worth the Matic. I think that's enough time. We can probably get our money's worth here. Now we just have to decide where we're going to go in from. And I think this is a good spot. I mean, the HP loss there definitely hurts. Would like to have not lost that. But what can I say? Mole's got my number. So we definitely made our money back. So task number 1 complete. We'll look around a little bit here, see if there's anything else we want to grab. I do think we'd like to try and get the ghost pot. So let's drop our Matic. So I think what we do is we stay on this side, get the ghost to come, play better, because that was scary. Then, there we go. Free gem, still have our Matic. Now all of a sudden we're in a pretty solid spot. So what we'll do here is we'll open up the spot to our pet. Make sure there's no spikes. All right, no spikes. And we're also going to get just a little bit of the money that's floating around here. And it's our opportunity to capitalize, not rush too much, as is often our problem, getting a little too excited. And, you know, we could end this floor with an easy 30-some thousand gold, and that'd be fantastic. What we need though is we need stuff to throw at this guy. Not seeing much over here. Oh god. We slipped off. I totally thought he went all the way over and my thumb slipped off of the joystick. Kind of startled me. So, good job, Quillmane or whatever your name is. You successfully defeated me at your own game of just not being bad. So I commend you on being a good boss. And now I will struggle to get back to where I was. It was a solid run too, so not an easy loss to let go of. But you know, sometimes you gotta have a rough start, get the day going, and this will be the run where we just make it all the way. Let's give it a shot. Feels like there's a lot more enemies on this one than the last one we just did. Let's make sure we're not missing any gold though. Definitely want to get as much as possible. Alright, those go to the same spot, so we're safe there. Doesn't look like we can get the gold bar on the left, so let's grab these. And honestly, a pretty rewarding first floor. Oh, come on. All that for 500 gold. The only positive is we do have our cat, so at least Percy will be able to give us our HP back that we lost there. But the HP loss was definitely, I would say, unnecessary. So, good amount of gold though. 17,000 gold. Not gonna complain about that. Hover pack is almost tempting, but again, I think it's a good item. I don't think it's a great item, and I think early on we have other concerns that are not resolved by the hover pack. Right. I would say lucky turn of events there. That was, you know, we weren't necessarily playing bad or anything, but not our best plays. Oh no. Again, missed in a jump there. Little amateur hour. Oh, didn't fully tame our turkey. Feels like it's gonna be a little bit of a rough day. Well, oh, we missed. Okay, turkey. Forgot how heavy that idol is. Right, turkey, you come here. You go down. Go spot. You come with me in just a moment. Right, now we're in a good spot. We have a turkey. We have an idol. We have a dog that we're probably not gonna get to, but maybe. Bombs. I don't know that. No, I don't think he's worth the health right now. I think that's gonna be it. Get some money. We leave with 6 health and a few bombs. And yes, we are gonna go over here to get 500 gold. I know we keep making silly mistakes for 500 gold. But hey, every little bit counts. And if we can go into the black market with, you know, 100,000 gold again, we're set. Now it's a guaranteed. Whatever item they have available, we're buying it. And a very easy Ujid Eye is something I'd love to see every time. So happy to see it. We still have a lot of time left on this floor, so now we can explore if we can get past that dart trap. That was not our best. Alright. I do want to go get that money where the idol is, but I think first we have to find a way to take care of the trap. And as it stands, we don't have an easy way over there, so we might not be able to finish that off. Oh, there's some HP lost. And down from 6 to 3 real fast on this floor. Almost went down to 2. Like we go. I was gonna take a lot of resources to get back up. Just did not seem like a good time investment. and resource investment. And with our current play, we just focus on getting to the next levels. Then we'll move from there. We do have a cat that we may or may not be able to rescue, Percy. I'll check on you in a bit. There's a bat up there hanging out with you. Okay, so I think plan now is we throw this at the boss a few times. Hopefully we don't miss next time. I'm paranoid now. Especially in the dark. Oh, we got him. Man, torch is great. I think it does 2 damage every hit. That's a substantial improvement, just damage-wise. I am willing to bomb to get over to the jungle. I don't think jungle is necessary, but we have so much money that I don't see a good reason not to go to the jungle at this point. And just because we've been playing a little rough, I'm going to come back and get our pet. So Percy, let's go. We still have a full minute, so not too worried about wasting time coming to see you here. Just checking for any additional gold. Don't leave too much on the table. Right. Ooh, look at that. Love to see a couple scarabs up here. Don't love to see the snake? Well, that's fine. Didn't do nothing too bad there. Spider? Nope. That was a very precarious, there we go, very precarious section, especially with fire there. That would have probably killed us. 2 darts. And they're on fire. Nope. No thank you. I will gladly just come here, get myself a cape. I'll buy a cape. Oh man, look, there's paste right there. And we can get it. We can get it because there's a vine that actually takes you up there. This is a very, very good start to a jungle floor. The only precarious part is this. It's fine. Take the damage. Made it. Okay. So we did take 2 damage there. But now 3 damage. Taking a little too much damage. Come on. Alright. But we have paste, which is great. And we have a way to sacrifice these guys over here. So what we'll do is we'll sacrifice this hired help. As long as we don't get killed by these monkeys. And that should give us an item, hopefully. I think that'll be enough. Yo, come here. I'm just gonna carry you. It's fine. No, come on. Come on, hired help. Over here. Yeah, look, you got a cool gold head, right? Isn't that neat? Yeah, super neat. Okay, now we need our pet, which I heard hanging out over here. That was a big fall, a very blind fall. We should not ever do that again. We need to be a little more careful there, and we need to be better at jumping. Okay, we should have enough time. This should be our Kapala, which, while not necessary for us to win, probably, I would say is real high on the list. And I'm actually going to buy this guy as well. He's expensive. Come here. Come on. Over here. Yeah, you probably saw what happened to the other one, didn't you? Okay, so now, unfortunately we don't have enough time to get one more guy on this. I'd love to drop just one more enemy on the altar, but the next one we get is going to be an immediate... Come on, over here. Over here. It'll be an immediate royal jelly. And royal jelly's like, what? How much? How much gold? Or gold health? It's like 7 health or something. Alright. That mosquito was a concern. Definitely didn't want to go in there and get knocked down into the spikes or something. Sister number 1, you have been saved. I have a feeling your 2 other sisters are still stuck on their respective floors. Call it a hunch. Alright. Yes. We will do your challenge. We will take your clover. We will get everything we can out of this floor. I need a way to jump and hit. Can I do that? Is that a thing? Alright. Gem here. I see stuff down. I think we check it out. See if there's some items. We can always pivot if we need to. It's a gem chest. I don't think that's quite good enough. One thing we are missing is we don't have good mobility. We could absolutely use like climbing gloves or something similar where we can move around a little bit easier. Let's just look over here. There's no item boxes. Everything's just gold. I mean, the gold is nice, but I'm really hoping for some bombs, extra ropes. Give me something good. Alright. Let's say a little lackluster on the moon challenge. I think we still came out ahead. I feel like we're in the like 30 or 40,000s when we started this floor. So we're probably still up. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time jumping on enemies here to try and get a little more HP. I don't need a whole lot, but getting to like 6 or 7 I think would be really strong. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for. 6 or 7 HP. Okay, so I think this guy with the boomerang, we want your boomerang. And then we want to use the boomerang on this guy because he's got a ton of blood in him. Now we're at 6 HP, which I said is what we wanted, so let's stick to it. And I'm gonna say be on our way, but maybe... Come on, butterfly. I don't know if we got it. Yeah, we'll be on our way. I thought about exploring some more, but I think at this point it might be a better option just to continue on our way. Mosquitoes are great. Mosquitoes are a fantastic amount of HP for us. Just because they have so much blood. Oh, yep. That's, so I think we can blow up the bee through the wall. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Remember how we blew up the, we blew up that shopkeeper on the last run when we got the gun, that crazy alien gun. It did the damage through the wall. So your bombs work in like both layers, whether or not you can see them or not. Your bomb is still doing the damage. Fortunately, with two bombs, I'm really torn how I want to deal with this. I think we need to jump on this guy's head, but oh, that was extremely obvious. But obviously, a little concerned about doing that. So that's what that was. Where are we going? We're going down there. I think this is our way out. Would like to have a little more money here, but at this point I will settle for making it out of the floor alive. And then if we get more than that, great. And I almost forgot we had a sister of the forest to rescue still, so that should be right here. Sister, glad to find you. Welcome back. Go hang out with your other sister. We'll get all you together soon. Unfortunately, that did require a rope, and I didn't check ahead of time to see if we had enough. So I'm glad to see that we did. Oh, and I just realized we left our boomerang behind. So a little bit of a bummer there. Thankfully, we were able to hit this dang witch doctor. Looks like this is where our black market is. So I hope this is the sister. Yes, extremely lucky.
Huh?
Getting that right at the beginning of the floor. Cannot ask for much more than that. And our black market should be right here. So we're gonna bomb like here so we can try and get the extra money. So we're not extremely wealthy. Financially, we're definitely hurting. Now, health-wise, we're doing great. I don't think we've had this much health in probably 20 runs. So, glad to see that. We might come back to see if we can get our hired help to come down with us to that altar. There was a sacrificial altar up there on the floor. But right now, let's just see what we can get. Obviously, we'd like to get the Hedget, so Hedget, come with us. I'm not too worried about our pet here. There's not a lot of other free items that we're concerned about getting. We would love to see climbing gloves. And without seeing climbing gloves, I think we're probably going to go heavy on bombs and ropes. I think extra mobility is going to be very big for us. Shotgun is nice, but I think we've gone enough runs without having them that we're not as reliant on them as we used to be. And we already have a lot of these other items. We have compass, we have pitcher's mitt. How much are spike shoes are 5,000? I think the ropes are more worth it than the spike shoes, but it's a tough decision. wasn't completely confident in that. So let's see if we grab our hired help, if we can take him to the altar or not. I feel like we should be able to, but I also feel like we've been through this and it didn't work. Oh, and I just remembered, we don't have a way to get up there without spraying a bunch of ropes. And ropes are a little expensive right now, so you know what? Hired help, you apparently just get to come hang out with me. Even though you are my least favorite companion, and that I don't like any of the companions. Alright, slowly. There we go. All gone. Thanks, guys. Oh, we didn't get our last sister. I got too distracted by the black market. And we are definitely one sister down. No, we did get all three. I swore... Oh, it was right at the beginning. That's right, we got it right as we entered the floor. So, okay. I would say a very good jungle run. We give ourselves a little bit of space here. And now we do our Olmec fight, which, as we've established, we have a new Olmec fight. He's gonna go back and forth, do a lot more gliding, and we have to force him to go into the different sections. So let's knock this out. It's getting smaller and smaller. Let's not run a little too early. I would not like to get crushed here. Not when we have 17 HP. Alright, and then here we go. So Olmec, come over here please. I'd like you to... I feel like you just shot your bombs before I was standing underneath you. Maybe I was mistaken, but it really looked like it. I'd like you to not do that, please. Really good bombing on the far left right now, though. What are you doing? Why aren't you bombing? Okay. So I think this is roughly our standing point. Come on. What? Dude, they changed this fight again. Look, he's not shooting his bombs. This is a little precarious, if I'm being honest. Oh god, we got crushed. I don't want to talk about it. You know what? I think we're gonna end early today. Here we'll do this. We're law-abiding. We're a queen. We liked pets. Took damage immediately, and we got crushed by Olmec because we are playing a little dumb. Eek! Oh, that's not a good way to die. I think we'll call that run. We're gonna switch characters up again next time. Just keep it fresh. Yeah, a couple bad decisions there. I think we'll take a break. We'll come back tomorrow and hopefully play a little bit better. And until then, see ya.